Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome one, welcome all to the start of my Genshin Impact Nuzlocke. Now this one is kind of like there's not really an end right now because the whole Genshin story isn't out because the goal would just be get through all the Archon quests. Cause, Genshin. So anyways, yes, that since my moderators are all busy this weekend, I was just like, that sounds like a perfect time to start it. But oh boy, do we have big plans for big plans for next week? Tuesday, Random and I are starting the Heart Gold Soul Silver randomized Nuzlocke. Friday, Madcap is returning to streaming, though I won't be streaming the Friday. But we'll be streaming on Saturday, where I will be doing more of the Nuzlocke in the afternoon, and then what we have planned for a collab in the evening. So yeah, next week's gonna be a big week, and I'm actually quite excited for all of it. But you know what? I've been working all week on I was like, what would be the rules of a Genshin Nuzlocke? Because we can't just simply go with the basic Pokemon rules because this ain't Pokemon. We can't just be like, okay, this is how this works because it's Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. This is Genshin. There's a difference between Genshin and the Pokemon. We have to be careful of how we put rules, and I think I got some good rules to make it fun and challenging. I wrote them down on a Google Doc, and Will be sharing said Google Doc as a screen share first, but as I talk about the rules, and then I will kind of on VODs of the of the Genshin Nuzlocke streams. I will have it in the description, probably formatted better. So if you want to partake in the same rules that I'm hitting, then yeah, you can use the doc as reference. So I think we should just swap over and check out this Google Doc. Okay. So, the obvious first rule of a Nuzlocke: if a character dies, no longer able to use them. We'll get into a clause later, which is just a rule later down. So, this is a rule that I feel like I should make completely optional, like another rule. But the traveler must reside with the element of the region you are currently doing the Archon quest for. So, say you're in Liyue, you must be using a Geo Traveler. Get to Inazuma, Electro Traveler. But there is a couple clauses because of Genshin lore, of course. Because of the Natlan Archon quest, and that doing the Natlan Archon quest is how you unlock Pyro Traveler. You don't just get Pyro Traveler from just unlocking a Statue of the Seven in Natlan. The Natlan clause is you can use whatever traveler you want, whatever element you so desire. I don't know if I want to. Well, of course, until you unlock Pyro Traveler, then you have to unlock Pyro. Then you have to use Pyro Traveler, and then Not Cry. I don't have a specific Not Cry clause yet because I'm unsure what the whole business is gonna be for Not Cry. So yeah, there is a Not Cry clause, but it will be added later. And heck, there may not even be a Not Cry clause. Heck, the rule for Not Cry might just be this is where you use Pyro Traveler. If not, that's what my rule will be, if that is. Okay, so then, of course, this one would also be completely optional, and this one I did say it would be completely optional in the rules. The Traveler must be lore accurate. And what do I mean by that? Simply, you can only use the Dull Blade until Natlan, and then you can upgrade to the Prototype Rancor. Now let's talk about reviving characters. Because this is an interesting one. You can use constellations to revive a character, but you can no longer revive a character once they hit C6. What do I mean by that exactly? Well, it's actually kind of simple. So, say you get like 2 copies of, I don't know, Official right away. And so you have her, and then you have her C1 ready to go. You could either A, give her C1, but then if she dies, you cannot revive her because you have already unlocked her C6, and you would have to wait until a constellation. So you'd have to wait to her C6. You'd have to wait to get another copy of Official to revive your Official. Or you could save that constellation so that way if your Official dies, you can revive your Official right away. So it's kind of a gamble of like when you want to if you want to, when you want to use constellations for characters. And then a simple set for pullings, you can do a 110 pull for every statue of the 7. I forgot this rule, but the beginner's wish are freebie wishes. You can use them whenever, and they don't cost anything to use. I'm gonna put that in the rules afterwards. You can only pull on to make it more interesting. You can only pull on the standard banner. So any 5-star limited character is unattainable, which for me sadly means I can't be like majority of my boys because all my boys except for like Diluc and Aoife are limited 5 stars. Let's pray that I get Aoife or Diluc soon. And then you can't teleport away from battle, so you either have to run from enemies or you have to fight them. You are allowed to do events with primos, but if you die in the event, that counts as a character death. You can only use the statues of 7 to teleport, so get prepared to run a lot. And you're only unable to unlock a new statue of 7 after you unlock at least half of the waypoints for the last area you opened up. I think that one's good because then somebody would go and somebody could just go unlock like all the statues of 7 in an area and then just be like, boom. So like what I mean, not like area, not like region. Like say you open that first statue of 7. You're not allowed to unlock another one until you have at least half the waypoints. Now, as somebody who tries to get all the waypoints like right as she unlocks the statue of the 7, that's not gonna be a big deal for me. But I am gonna make ways to figure it out. So that way I'm not doing it. And plus, because here's the thing. You don't have to do the pull as soon as you unlock the statue of the 7, of course. But it is nice to note how many you have. So you want to make sure that you have the 1,660 primos that you need to do your temple. And the reason I chose to do a temple instead of you can only do a wit, because that would not be a lot of characters. So yeah, of course. I should also mention because of course you're gonna end up having to do the chasm stuff. If there is a region like the chasm, when you unlock an area, you are allowed to do a temple. I will add that to the rules list later. This is just kind of a rough draft that I kind of came up with, and I'll be definitely reformatting this Google Doc when I do make it public and stuff. So I think at this point, it's just to just switch over to Genshin. Yeah, let's just need to apparently okay, there we go. Let me get let's start. This is the second time I'm starting Genshin on stream. It's gonna be weird seeing the beginning of the game again. And by the way, chat, the way I'm doing this is I'm literally just doing.
What you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
The way I did this was just like this is just a European server for me. This is just a European server.
Was blocked by some unknown god?
Well, not some unknown. We kind of know who this god is now a little bit.
Your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
It's kind of weird knowing what we know now this time. Oh, by the way, since my main account, I chose Easter in my main account, I'm choosing Mean this time. Just so you know. And we are going to be Nuzlocke. Oh no, brother! Or me in another world! Me in another timeline!
Wait! Don't go! Get my brother back!
And just like that, the god took away my brother.
The god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
What an interesting time.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Okay. I mean, I know there's a chest out there, but is it worse? Is it worse? Would it be worse you know? I don't think I could swim all that way out. I don't think I have the stamina. So I'll definitely make sure I won't unlock a... Also, the reason I chose the female traveler for this time. I chose the female traveler for this one is solely because I know the slight difference between the two travelers is that the male can run faster, but the female has a slightly stronger attack. So that's why ultimately I did choose the female. And it was definitely not because, yeah. Look at this world. It's like I know all these I know where all these waypoints is. I have them all unlocked in my main account. Sorry, Paimon. Sorry, Paimon. I don't care. Paimon, I don't care. I know how to do all of this. My brother's all done it on another timeline. Am I gonna make jokes about my main account all the damn time? Yes.
We're off to Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
Yes, Paimon. Hold on, Chinese. These will come in handy later. My trusty sword until we get to Natlin. Because I am playing lore accurate traveler, so shut up.
Oh, wow.
Genshin Impact. Oh, yeah, wait, you can't see that part because I'm blocking the way.
Statue of the 7. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the 7's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
Okay, so we'll be a Mino for a while. It's not like I totally already knew this.
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but
Yes.
Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
I do have to be careful though. We don't have our glider yet.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Sorry, Paimon. I'm just trying to get things to keep me alive eventually.
You can swim right over.
Yeah, Paimon, I know. I should be fine. But Paimon, I'm also trying to not to die. This is a Nuzlocke. And then imagine never doing this. People have done that though. Like crazy. Elementless Traveler is one thing. I know Random said he wanted to eventually try doing a Traveler only run, and I want to know if he's gonna abide by my. Yeah, so like this, I would have to unlock at least half of these waypoints, but I'm gonna go with, for the most part, until we get to like I think until Inazuma we'll go all of them, and then when we get to Inazuma, it will just be at least half before we get the next one.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Nope, just a Mino.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of animal. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you.
Well, yeah, Paimon. So's my emergency food.
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Anemo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Anemo, you can find some clues there.
Right. And we'll
There are
definitely not
also
get
lots
into
of
evolved
monsters
into
that
a
love
big
blue
murderous thing with a dragon that
The
becomes
elements in
my
this
hero,
world
that became the
responded to
hero
your
of my
prayers, and
Nuzlocke.
Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
No, oh, don't send him fire. Fire bad. But yeah, we're not.
Be gone.
Oh, that's cute.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the
Ooh,
Seven.
mail.
Oh,
Okay. So there's gonna be there's our poll. When we unlock wishing, that will be our 10 poll for this region. Then of course I'm probably gonna do the basics ones like immediately. Yeah, none of that's worse. And then of course we're gonna set our birthday to my actual birthday because the twins. Of course this doesn't matter because this is gonna talk about bring us to level 13 real quick. Left alt. Oh yeah, duh. Imagine if... I mean, I wouldn't say drowning isn't dying. Dying is losing all your HP. That's what I would say. Oh, hi, Devolvin.
What is that?
That is Devolvin, Paimon.
In the sky! It's heading towards the heart of the forest! We must proceed with caution.
Woo. Windblade. I know it's a bit more a big joke when it's Ether, but the Windblade stuff, man, I always love. Also, am I just trying to pick up everything? Yes. A lot of food is going to be very helpful.
Huh? Look at that!
Oh, hi, Venti. I will never get you on this account because you're a limited 5-star.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Oh, don't worry. Just best friend Nuzlocke. That's me. Honestly, I do generally believe that a Genshin Nuzlocke is easier than a Pokemon one. Especially like once you hit AR 18, because you get Barbara for free then.
Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair.
I'm just hoping I get like Aoife early on.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten.
And that would have been the end of the Nuzlocke, Paimon.
It definitely has some... Yeah. Paimon... Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
Ah, yes, we can purify it or something.
Let's go take a closer look.
Something that we do here
Be
in
careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, we can
Paimon's
purify
never seen a
this.
stone like this
Something we do
before.
here in
So
Mondstadt
Paimon
and then
can't tell
not
what it
again
is.
until Natlin.
All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's
Okay,
get out of
Paimon. When's the part I get to eat you? Also, what's the part where I get wishes?
Hey,
Because
you! Stop right there!
our first freebie.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Nah. I don't think Venti can save us.
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
I am from another world.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
Hi, I'm Nuzlocke.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
It's not a normal name! Who would go and call themselves Nuzlocke?
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Emergency food.
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
Paimon! I don't care if I am Ether or if I am Lumine. You will always be emergency food.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
No, that's my food.
Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Okay, and then we'll go become the honorary knight. Who in another timeline is very excited about getting to not cry. By the way, I finished I finally had some time to play Genshin this afternoon, and I was just like, finally got around to playing enough to playing the new Archon quest, and I'm just like,
but not to worry. I can keep
I'm
you
so
fully
excited,
safe while
man.
doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers. That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Paimon apparently does. And now we have Amber.
Reporting for duty. Just say the word if you ever need my help.
Great! Now the Nuzlocke doesn't immediately die if we lose the Traveler! But God forbid if I had to use Amber. I'm not the biggest of bow users.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt? She got
Cool! A
separated from
sword
her
I
brother
can't
during a
use.
really long journey. Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother. Oh, looking for your family?
Also, I just realized something. Paimon said that we've been saying that we've been with Paimon for 2 months already.
First, and then I can help you put up posters around the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
No. I don't. Fine, we'll switch just to get this off my screen. But we have to go back to the Doublade. That's one of my rules of this Nuzlocke, is that I have to be lore accurate. Just collecting these because they'll be nice to cook with. I'm just picking up any and everything. Hold on. Chest. And of course, all of that just for 4 primos, by the way.
I'll race you there. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Go, Baron Buddy!
Also, why did am I trying to use? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna try to use Amber too much because I know how to use. I know how burning works pretty well. Go to the city first. Yeah, I could cook. Though the only thing I could cook means nothing to me. Because it's a revive food. I can't use revive food. I just want to unlock this. Actually, it's not important because I can't use it to teleport. Because one of the rules of the Nuzlocke is that I can only use the statues of 7 to teleport. So technically, I only have 1 waypoint right now.
A hilichurl. Quick, get it! Get him! creatures have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. No one escapes my
Okay.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Fairly purpose
Now that
what?
you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this. Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the
The
dragon,
way until we have to
Storm
meet
Terror, have been
Dance
around a
Lift.
lot
Oh my
more
gosh, I'm
recently,
getting so excited
our
for
orchards have been
that.
destroyed. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least
That-
a few
that won't be
injuries.
until
So
later,
the Knights
though.
of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area. So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city? Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little... Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
But Amber first. Ooh, artifacts. Yeah, I'll take the artifacts for myself. Take a little more HP, why don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a lot of. Because I was like, it's not there.
What's that? It smells so good.
Hey, Lynn.
What should I cook now? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing.
I see. I'm Lynn, the eat before you go.
Picnic? Oh, my travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Nah, I can only
That's
cook a few
okay.
different
Let's
dishes.
see what you can do.
And don't ask me to cook steak because I
won't
I
get
won't
a lot
eat
of
it.
chance to
I'm not.
cook
It's not
for
that I'm a
lunch as a
vegetarian or anything. It's just
There are
that
some mushrooms
I
and
literally
meat
have no
over there.
use for the steak
Try
that I cook.
making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Ooh, I actually could use the mushroom skewers. Nice. Caitlin, I made them.
Is it done? Let me try. Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Thank you.
I'm until
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my...
Can we really have them? Won't you?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. We'll definitely be chatting up with Sarah at some point. Can't believe she gave us so much poultry. Maybe I won't have to go. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well. I don't really have any. I guess I guess I do have Amber to or we do get Amber early to torment. Timmy's pigeons. But man, we would need something more like. We do definitely need someone like not just just bow users. It's interesting to say the least. So if we ever get Jean, we'll need these. Yeah. Well, we don't have to worry about that because I don't think we'll get Jean soon. Right? You know? And now suddenly it's day here in Mondstadt. Chad, do you get it? That's the music that's playing right now.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
And don't worry.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
The acting Grandmaster.
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
No, no.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Paimon didn't do anything.
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey roast.
That doesn't revive people, right?
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Ah. It's like right now we
This
can't
used
do
to be
one.
a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there.
We'll get
They haven't
we'll
been
get our
affected.
primos for
If
that.
anything,
Never
business
use
is
it
better than
then
ever.
use it then in my life. Good. Don't have to use it. Now, if anybody wonders why with my main account, actually, there's also something I want to do. I don't want to move the screen. I want to move myself. So that way you guys can see like my like skill and bursts and stuff. So like that, yeah. It works best even with the bows having the extra saying, "Hey, R to hold, to aim." Oh. Up, first chest. Good job, Lemmy. Good job, Nuzlocke. I guess it's not necessary that I called myself Nuzlocke.
I'll keep this close.
Because it's like, yeah, you guys still know I'm Nitro. Yeah, I am. By the way, I don't think I have the energy to do it the way I am hoping right now. But yeah. Ah, ah! Falling is going to be my enemy. It truly will be. It's just how it do be sometimes. You can't do it all. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's get our stamina back. And I should specify something, because there's one thing with the Traveler, with the element muster side, with the Archon quest you're working towards. If you can go back and use like. Go. Do. There might be another way into here, but I don't care. There we go. We got the woods in the city. What's the best way to get down from here? I think the best part is just to jump and plunge.
This is not
Fuck.
the end.
I was trying to plunge, by the way. I'm gonna have to.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I'm gonna have to go out hunting for. Honestly, it wasn't my fault. So I say that one doesn't count solely because I tried to plunge.
So, the present I want to
I
give you
tried to
is-
plunge, okay guys?
Oh,
I was clicking, I was trying to plunge.
Outriders
It
use
just
them to
wouldn't
ride
let
the
me.
wind, and the people
So
of
I
Mondstadt
don't
love using
think
them too.
that should
I
count.
brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Wow, you're really excited.
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
I know how wind gliders work. Hold on, I noticed something. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Like I said, I was trying to plunge and it wouldn't let me plunge, so therefore I don't think what happened to me counts.
The sky.
This should be fine. I think. Mostly, I hope.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate.
Okay. Yeah, I was like about to say, I should have some food to heal me.
See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Yeah, this was like, I first tried to play Genshin when it first started. And this is like, I think this is about the point I got to. Before the game would just keep crashing on me. We won't be dealing with the lunar charge right now. That's stuck behind the limited banners. Also having Noelle, I'm doing the beginner wish first. I'm gonna try to do the.
Are you hurt?
I'm gonna try to do the beginner's wish right away. Not only because, oh hey Kaya. Not only because
power to go up against
because
the dragon.
it's easier, because
you a new
I
ally?
know I'm guaranteed Noelle, and
Or a new
Noelle is like
storm?
very good for like early game to keep your team alive.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself. Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must.
Hold
I
on.
was like
Are
explaining
you
something
perhaps
about my
forgetting to
logic,
introduce
and I'm
us?
like, oh hey Kaya.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain.
But where are the horses?
These two are travelers from afar.
from afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
See, that line kind of makes there's this theory going around
I
that
see.
Kaya is a
Welcome to Mondstadt.
traveler
Though
from.
you haven't arrived at the best of
No,
times,
Kaya's
I'm
a
afraid.
traveler as a time
I
traveler from
understand the anguish
future
of being
Conria.
separated from family. I'm not really
And
sure why
so,
you're looking for the Animo God.
I want to
But
I want
everyone
people
has
to
their
I want
secrets,
people to,
right?
it's like I wonder if
Relax.
like
I
when he
won't press
says
you for more.
is that all we
First
know
and
about them
foremost,
is
on behalf of the knights, your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and
cool. Okay, the dressing room's unlocked. Yeah, I only have the one outfit, okay? But I want these wings look very nice with Lumine. Yeah, we don't have the wings of delicacy because that was a event thing. Level 15, by the way. I mean, yeah, I probably should put some levels into. See, that's what I was trying to do the first time, by the way. Yeah, wait, I think this was her, like, actual
Time to
original
go.
outfit.
Go, Baron Bunny.
This seems to be the Knights of
I can't believe I'm already. I
Let's head
can't
in.
believe how fast I'm like. It's crazy getting a AR. It's weird getting seeing it pop up AR so much often. As at AR 59, it's just like I'm still so far off of RE 60. Oh hey Jean. Oh hey Lisa.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them.
Honestly, they look like they could be sisters.
And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master. of
Don't
the
worry,
Knights
we'll
of
meet the
Favonius.
actual later.
This is Lisa,
You know,
our
when that
resident
cry comes out.
librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
No.
You're both so adorable.
Yeah,
Sadly,
by the way,
the timing is regrettable.
first chance I get,
Storm
I am
terror has
getting
caused
rid of
quite a
Lisa on the
ruckus in
team.
region, simply put.
You guys
Mondstadt's
realize I do not like
reigning
Lisa.
sphere and
Like
ley
we've
line
been
are
over
until
this
really
when I started Genshin. Like,
For a mage, it
oh
couldn't
boy,
get
that was
much
almost
worse.
2 years ago.
My skin is one elemental particle away.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply
No,
ask that you
it's
repose in
fine.
Mondstadt while we
My
help you
brother's
seek out your
500
brother.
years in. My brother's like 500 years in the past. It's
Good.
fine.
In that case,
No
we have a
big
plan.
deal or anything.
Storm terror now directly attacking Mondstadt.
Or he's
We
just
may
going
have
through
an
the same
opportunity
journey.
to cut this problem off at the
Same
source.
journey in America.
Lisa has revealed the sources of
Get it
Storm Terror's
because
power with her detection magic.
my main account's
Is
on the
that
American
so?
servers and this is a European server.
They're
Oh, maybe
located
we
in
should
the
be talking
abandoned
like British
Four-Winds
people.
temples.
Oh, I can't do a British
Storm
accent.
terror's ability
Oh,
to
French.
whip
Oh,
up
I
these
can't do
kinds
French
of
either.
storms
I can't do
can be
accents.
attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Must be a local thing.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
In the shop. It's wishing. Wishing. Oh, we could do our wishes. Everything's just getting unlocked from us now. Okay. We can do test runs. But I think I'm gonna hold off on the test runs for now. Okay, so let's start. First things first. Yeah, let's start with our beginner wishes stuff.
My name is
Oh,
Yu. My family has.
Okay. Genuine all we get in this 10 pull. Oh, we also get Noelle.
Noelle, made of
I know we were guaranteed Noelle, but at some point. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so yeah, we can. For me, there's literally no point of doing outside of the. Yeah, we can. Oh, the primos we can. Don't think we'll have enough for the other beginner's wish. I could just say that there's an event going on. Yeah, but we don't really have access to that right now. Yeah, and I'm not gonna spend money on this account if I don't have to. Is the saying. This is not my first time playing Genshin. This is a brand new account I'm making for a Nuzlocke, that I'm doing a Nuzlocke in. I have a own personal account that I play off camera, mostly, so that and so far I have no casualties. Because what happened earlier does not count because I attempted the plunge and my mouse wasn't working.
From now on,
Okay, so. No, I wanna upgrade my dual blade because I'm acting in the sense of I'm doing a. Which one would, honestly, which one would I think for now this one would be better for Amber. Again, I don't know if I plan to using I don't know if I'm planning to using Amber a lot. After using an elemental skill on Hitch. I mean, this one just looks better with Genuine better anyways. When HP propels will increase charge attack damage by 30 attacks. Yeah, sure, we'll use that for Genuine. I never used him myself, but. And now you might be wondering, shouldn't you have better swords for your traveler? No, because one of the optional rules I went for with my Nuzlocke is that lore accurate traveler. So I can only use the dull blade. As much as I would love to use cool steel. Even though it's like not necessary.
we could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
It's like, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. One of the main points too is I know I'm gonna have to keep, the biggest thing is having to keep track of how many, where I go for, where I can get, where I can get primos and stuff. I mean, yeah, of course I'm unlocking tutorial stuff all the time, but that's still not enough for yeah, because we need 3 for, and I'm wondering if I could get lucky enough to get a 5-star in any of this. No, that's fine. We'll go meet him.
Why? Over there.
Wow, he did.
Of course. All you need is the ore. No, buy from some. You look, bring some back, and I'll help you forge what you need. No need.
Oh wait,
I have
duh!
other
We
things.
can just go to the Adventurers Guild.
He seems like a short-tempered guy.
Hey, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, I guess we're not getting. Okay, so that's. I think that will bring us to like, yeah, that will bring us to 6 wishes. 'Cause like I said, there is no point of us getting intertwined fates, because I can't use them for anything. Because as much as I would love to pull for an Inefa or a Salati, it's against the rules of my Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke states can only. My Nuzlocke rules state you can only. The Nuzlocke rules state you can only. You pull on the standard banner. It's a general rule I made for myself on this one. Also, let us put some levels into our Noelle. It's important to not just build our Traveler. Okay, if we were doing a Traveler only build run, that would be a different story. But we're not doing a Traveler only. We are doing a Nuzlocke.
This is it. One of the deserted temples. These temples have been left to waste for years now. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hill. Even Storm Terror has given up on its. Yes, I also find it hard. Wait! The wind tier. Let's go in and take a look.
Oh, okay. Unlocking our. Yeah, that would be we come later. We come back in later and do that when we need. Part 21 still stuck at level 1. I don't know the first thing about building him at all. I will be relying for a lot of these characters. I probably will be relying heavily, building them wise, arriving.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
I know this game.
Told you I'd win.
Because the reason I'm excited about using Noelle is that she has shields and stuff. Oh no, we do need Amber to just go ahead and. I am. Yeah, it's like part of me is just like. Yep. Green. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, I am just trying to get all the chests I can. Yeah, the rules state that I can use anyone I can use. Anyone else I have by rules, but Traveler must reside to lore accurate. AKA, don't blade until that one.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up. Steady as stone. Yeah. Windblade.
Hold on. We're travelers, man. We don't have much stuff yet. Must collect all of the things. They understand, right? They understand why I must break everything and grab everything I can.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great. Let's smash it.
Let's smash it! Shoots an arrow at it.
I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking this, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Did you come up with it?
It's what Lisa likes to say.
Of
Speaking
course
of
Lisa
which,
would like to say
if you
that.
want to learn more about our... I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider.
Right. Of course, we gotta get the chest. And let's see if we can level up Noelle a little more. Noelle is going to be kind of my secret weapon. Until I can get Aoife. I'm sorry. I love my boy Aoife. You should, everybody who knows this chat, he's one of like the 2 boys I can get in this run. Because I can't do limited star characters. So to my boys, I can only do any of my boys that are 4-star, or any of my boys who are, you know. Do, 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 do. Yeah, none of this matters. Let's get our Kaya while we're at it. But also more... I was gonna say more poultry, but they ran away. So I'll just grab the chest.
Wow, these will come in handy.
I should know how to get this. I have every single amino one.
It's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the 7 at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Leave it all to me.
gotta get them chests, even though these low-level ones don't, you know, get primos. Not until I get Azuma. So yeah, I think for me personally, my big run will be yeah, I know about overload. Thank you very much for explaining this, Tim.
Force my blade.
Yeah. Just fight the slimes, why don't you? They'll tell you everything they need to know. Yeah, it's only 41 primos. But we're gonna be getting Kaya soon, so... I think, as much as I love Chen Yuan, I think I'm gonna... he's an interesting guy, to say the least. Oh, but first, hold on. We have Hilitrolls to beat up.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
One with my blade. Submit for...
Prepare to be blown away! Wingblade!
Yeah, that was a cryo swirl I did right there.
A
Couple
reward on the
primos.
road.
Because it'd be nice to start preparing a prototype Ramcore. Though I don't think I'm going to have Traveler last till Natlan. That is if I choose not to use I could always have it where I don't use Traveler at all. Yeah, this...
Leave it all to me.
Actually, we're going to run from these.
I'll catch up. All in a day's work.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
Okay. Noel? I'll be real with you. On my base account, I barely have used Noelle, but I know her kit kind of. I kind of know her kit, so I was just like, yeah, I could.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning. Huh?
Also, getting Bennett would be very well worth it. Good. You know, Bennett is a great support.
Swift and merciful.
No escape! I must leave no stone unturned. Wingblade!
Go, go, Baron!
That was easy. Now let's get back to what we were doing. Enough fighting everything. Let's just go meet up with Kaya. The cavalry knight who has no horses to look after.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
Smell.
As bustling
I wonder
as
if
it
we'll
may
see
be,
anything else.
no,
Wink, wink,
I can't
nudge,
imagine
nudge.
it will be dangerous. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
Yeah! For the Four Wings. Probably not so that we can, for other reasons. Oh yeah, it's after the temple we get Kaya. I think here we just get Kaya as a trial? No. Or do we?
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius come.
Yeah, now we get, okay, yeah, we do get.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple.
Yes,
Be up
yes,
there.
I know how freeze works.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after you. Unless I'm
Wait,
mistaken,
because that was me shattering.
you don't seem to have a vision.
I shattered.
So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence. Finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Whee! Yes, I know. I know how.
Leave it all to me.
Windblade. Water. We can use this to put out fire.
Good
No,
idea.
wow.
Some keen
Amazing.
We should get June to
Amazing
give you a
knowledge
title and
there.
make you a knight.
Ah, yes. The eluded ice breaching. Oh!
Speak.
That doesn't count as a death. It wasn't losing in getting our HP to 0.
Catch the wind.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it.
Break it! Let's deal with it!
Bravo.
Swing sword.
What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from
here's the
destruction shall be known
thing.
throughout the city of.
You
Please
might
do
actually
visit me
end
at
up
our
being one
headquarters
of
when you have
my
the time.
saviors.
I also know a lovely tavern.
Of this,
if that's more your
of
thing.
the Nuzlocke.
Quite rewarding. No?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then. Bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
It was the Abyss!
Thus you were behind this.
That's a cryo, and you're not going to do much against it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, that's cryo. Yay, Diluc! We'll be seeing you later. And hopefully I can get you soon.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Okay, now we get Kaya. Now I can use Kaya whenever I want. And I'm glad we already have characters that we don't have to use Lisa.
Kaya, Knight of Favonius.
Yeah, I literally used the shatter. Sorry, 21, you're being replaced.
Ready when you are.
And then kind of here's some books. Get you to level 6. And Everett's level 5. I'll equip that for myself. Equip that. No, that's a geo banish. That will be going to Noelle. We'll take an HP for Traveler. Like I said, Noelle can get the one that said it was geoed. Yeah, equip that for Noelle. And then let's go get... Is that enough, Primos? No. Wait. No, we only have 45. We need 4 if it is. And I'm here people wondering, why don't you just use your assistant?
Someone needs assistance.
Why don't you just, because that's against against the rules of the Nuzlocke. I can't use the Nuzlocke. I can't use teleport waypoints to trap.
All in a day's work.
There we go. There's a chest.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Oh wait, hold on. We have more artifacts to deal with. Ooh. Yeah. Equip. And we can enhance it, right?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Also, while we're at this too, we're gonna give Kaya these rings too. Maybe we can also give Genuine them too. Yep. Sure. And sure. No wait, no. Noelle should use that one because she can heal. And of course she needs defense. I think. I have not actually looked too much into a Noelle build. I'll be real with you. I'll need those eventually to ascend ourselves.
Someone needs assistance.
I'm not gonna climb up because that could be dangerous and lead to dying. I think it's when we hit AR 10 that we will get like a bunch of... Okay, yeah. We'll eventually need those for the Yep. Let's regain stamina real quick. We'll deal with this. Let's get through this real quick.
You're going to help me out too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Well, because Jean trusts, so you should as well.
No.
I'll catch up.
Okay, Lisa, I'm just here so that we can get further into story, and so that way we can, so that I can, you know, simply just. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. Lisa, thank you for letting us have extra reactions.
I guess I could get... I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to... Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
Oh, I should probably give Gaia a different weapon. Can I? I think I can. Switch. Yeah, this should be fine. And it also looks great with him. And then let's get us our more trusty dandy, handy dandy dull blade that is going to be with us until we get to Natlin.
Leave it to me. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Freeze!
Freeze! Let's collect our chests. And then, of course, in the learning of electrocharge.
You've been a naughty boy.
Dodge this!
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
God. Guys, you guys remember why I don't like
Another
Lisa?
wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Like, I think her design's beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
Come a little closer. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
And then I'll never use that information ever again.
Oh, you want to know about this gem?
Oh, hello there,
You're
Nikki
kidding.
Darkly.
You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from?
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable
Are you a
around
hilly
them.
troll with some level of reasonable intelligence?
Just trying to get through this as quickly as possible so she can be
I doubt it.
benched.
After all,
Unless I actually
hilly
need her
trolls
because
aren't exactly known for their
I
smarts.
kill people.
And
I
you-
quit because this is
you-
a Nuzlocke!
Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought
Alright.
of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
Alright, and we're moving on! Oh wait, no,
Dragon of
sorry,
the
we have a
East,
cutscene.
Lion of the South.
Then
They
we're
are the
moving
forces of
on.
Mondstadt, affiliated with the Dragon of the East. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel through, because it has been consuming itself from because of hatred.
Hatred?
Hatred for Hatred drove it to become something.
But why would one of the four hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very...
Okay, and we're moving on! There was a question mark on there, so I don't think we're going to be quite moving on. I mean, I guess after this point, it's just a long walk back to the city. Or maybe not. Because that's one of the rules of my Nuzlocke. I cannot use waypoints to teleport.
Don't worry, darling.
No.
I'll take very good care of you.
We're
So-
moving on! I said we're moving on! Okay, and we're moving on.
Ooh, it's fun. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff, Lisa. Want to go back and see how the nights are? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon. By the way, we obtained another animalculus, and we might come across more of them in the future. So
Yeah, Paimon. No, we're not ready for that point. We're not ready for that part yet, Paimon. I guess we do have to explore because we have to be, Yes, I know. Just... I don't like Yamiko either. I'll be real with you. I'm sorry, I don't. I guess we can do Kaya's Troubles while we wait. At this point, let's just... I made myself a rule that we cannot go until we have unlocked everything. Even if I don't use it right away, we just need to unlock it. Hi, Lisa. We'll just give more stuff to Kaya. Out of the freebies, I think he's gonna be the one who stays in my party the longest. I mean, maybe outside of Traveler, because I don't know if I'm gonna stick to this. My favorite 5-star is Al-Haitham. He's been my favorite since my first day actually playing the game. Actually, since he was released, which was like a year before I started playing. Actually, we should get our stamina back up. I've always just loved him. Okay, so... What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not at all. What do you mean I have a problem? By the way, that Body of a Piddle asset cost me $25 and it was well worth it. But you know, I can't get all Haitham in this run because one of the rules I'm going for is I can only teleport on the I can only use the teleport. Those are Yeah, not gonna fight those. Not yet. Because one of the rules I'm placing on myself for this Nuzlocke is that I can only wish on the standard banner. And so, yeah, can't get my boy. Okay, then yeah, we'll just get this statue in the 7. I mean, this teleport, because we can use the teleport waypoints. We can unlock them for, you know, adventures, XP. Yeah, I can get Diluc. He's like the only 5-star man that I care about that I can in this run. Okay, that's a lie. I can also get Taniri, who's also pretty great. I think for me, one of my biggest things is going to be is once I get Aoife. Because I can get any, you know, any 4-star I basically want. I just have to get the luck. I have not built him yet, and I'm upset that I haven't built him yet. I have a whole team planned for him and everything. It's just like I have other teams I want planned. And it's not just like, it's like, oh, it's the greatest team for Aoife ever. It's literally just, I thought it was silly. That was the whole part of the plan. This one, just the Mino Slimes. Yeah. We should be
Cool it.
fine.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
I do love Oron too. Okay, cool. That's a chest.
All in a day's work.
And for our adventures
I'll catch up.
rank. Yay. Statue. Oh yeah. The waypoint's on here. So yeah. Now we have, there's only 2 parts left we have. Now, yeah, of course I know the domains. Yeah, I know the domain's locked for now, but we're not. I'm just doing it to get the. Also, where are we at for primos? Okay, 124. But we also have to get like a whole. But I also have like 2 levels, so you know, get ranks for. Actually, would it be better just to? It might be better just to get back to the Statue of the 7. It's the only thing this is the only point I can teleport back to. Because again, another rule of the Nuzlocke is I can only use the Statues of 7 to teleport. Because I thought it'd be more challenging if I could just, it would be way faster. I'd be like, yeah, it would be way faster to, you know, being able to use anything I want, but. Where's the fun in that when you... So I gave myself the rule of only using the Statues of the 7 to teleport. I don't know if like my travel specific rules I should add. I don't know if I want to add a rule that has to keep the traveler on my party unless unless I, you know, accidentally kill the traveler. You know, like not getting the plunge attack. Also, do we have any food that regains stamina? No, but no, that's only sprinting. Toast. I can take these guys on. If Kaya doesn't miss like a dumbass. That is.
Leave it all to me.
Freeze.
That was kind of a little bit of a waste of a burn bunny, but there we go. Oh, it's nice to get some chests.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, might as well get some drops while we're at it. You know, drops are important for later when I actually should start building characters, or else I'm gonna have a lot tougher of time. Yeah. At this point, according to the actual rules of the Nuzlocke, I could get the other Statue of the Seven, but I'm making it a personal rule not to.
No escape.
Steady as stone.
Because I love to give myself a challenge, apparently.
Get him.
I haven't lost anyone yet. Though I am being kind of a little careful. Right now it's just a bit of I'm doing some exploring, so that way I can, you know, because I can't continue on with the Archon quest until I hit level. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stamina for this. I don't have food to replenish stamina. So yeah, we'll just while standing. Well, yes, of course. And before I remember that, I do not have Emily, nor can I get Emily in this Nuzlocke because she's a limited 5-star. So I don't get resistance to burning ever, unless some 4-star can give me that. Oh, it was over here. Yeah, it's like here. And now we'll do nothing with this until later. No, we literally can't do anything with it right now. I mean, yeah, we could do the Kaya Trouble thing, but... Oh, and the Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. And the Blessings of the Seven, which I guess we're kind of doing. Because we only have the one waystone left to unlock before we can successfully unlock another area. And then have 2 temples to do. Because the only wishes I have. Yeah, but... Well, good job. Good job having Ision. Now you have to get Aoife. Then you can say, you like me can say you have every single 4-star. It's actually, it feels nice to have every 4-star though. So I need excuses to build them. And I was just talking earlier about how I need I need an excuse to actually work on building Aoife. I love that man. But I also just want to finish my Chuska hypercarrier first. But in order to do that, I have to finish building Emily. I have plans. Though I don't think finishing up but you know, I also want to build my Geo team, which is gonna take a lot of effort. Because I don't have anyone, like, I guess I do have, I have Navia sort of built.
returned. I'll catch up.
Oh yeah, when we head back to Mondstadt, we'll
Someone
deal
needs
with it
assistance.
then. Oh yeah, kind of runs the fastest, so we'll just do this. Oh, it's waning, which makes it easier for me to freeze everything. Yeah, I don't know why I used my burst there. It's kind of stupid.
It's a statue of the Seven. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Okay. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Cool. Now we have 2 points to teleport from. Cool. Where? Statue. Upper all. And we already got it to level 3.
Can you feel?
One more wish for our beginner's wish. One more and we'll have that dealt with.
In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi.
Shoot.
They can be fitted into the statue's eyes.
It's definitely important now that I have a little more. You know.
Originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings.
Yeah, here I am trying to collect
Unlike
one,
others
not
with
having a
powers,
vision.
You don't have a vision. But then the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Yes, of course, Paimon, because more stamina is going to be very helpful. I think at this point I should. Nah, let's try to get our other waypoints first. Then we can head back to Mondstadt. Since I'm out and about, might as well, you know. So that way, if I need to, I can unlock another statue of the Seven. It's like, yeah, you could do that right now, but it's just like, where's the fun in that? Plus, I have to be like, oh, I might have to, like, you know, spend money for my. By the way, this is always how whenever I unlock a new area, this is always how I go. This is always the first thing I do. I unlock all the statues of the Seven. I can just all the teleport waypoints I can get to easily. And while I'm doing that, I just collect any Oculus that I can. That's how I always do it. Oh, and grab any chests that I can while I'm at it, you know.
A reward on the road.
Because exploration, it's a lazy form of exploration. Am I gonna get tired of the whole can only use the statue of Seven to teleport rule? Probably. Am I gonna cry about it later? Probably. Huh? Thanks for the drops? Right, because 5.8 just came out. I need to lurk. That means I probably need to lurk in other people's chats. Unless I get them from just streaming it. I don't know. But I definitely need to make sure that when I get the rewards, they go to my main account. As much as I would like to try to get, you know, rewards for, like, you know, this stuff and stuff, but my main account is where things really are for me. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it up this high. Now it's the amount of stamina I currently have. So I just need to go up a different way. And then also seeing the lictors himself in the distance. No big deal. Oh, I was about to say, did I miss that? That would have been sad if I missed it. The waypoint must be up here. Yeah. Let's just get our stamina back. I guess that's the good thing about having low stamina. It recharges faster, you know? You think? Let's grab this and then not do anything with that. There's a oculi like up there, right? I don't remember. Yeah. There's a couple Sealies in the area. But I'm not here to do the Sealies right now. Yeah, there is an oculi up there. It's so hard, it's so weird being here in Mondstadt and like seeing like locations for oculi. It's like, I'm not used to this anymore. I collected them all a few months ago. I should probably do the same for like, you know. Right. No. No. No, 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 no. Kaya, you run the fastest.
What's the hurry?
Oh. God, do I have to defeat that thing? Two. This is gonna be fun. Ah!
Leave it all to me.
Get him!
What's the hurry?
I mean, I guess when it's in the air, I guess the best choice is to shoot it down. But also, Amber is my lowest level character right now, so having her out is scary.
Dodge this!
Nope. I'm gonna just... Onwards! No fighting the Eye of Storm! No need! Run away!
I'll catch up.
Just gonna collect the... Just gonna get the... Hopefully trying not to get myself in battle because... God, that would be awful. There we go. Not in battle. Teleport. I think this one would bring us back to Mondstadt faster. And I guess I don't think I offered. I got collected too many. I think I only collected 2. Oh, I collected 3. Well, we'll offer them. And yeah, this way back to Mondstadt.
What's the hurry?
Do I do a silly? No, we don't need to.
What's the hurry?
We have things we need to do in Mondstadt. Let's just get back to Mondstadt.
What's the hurry?
Like, we'll do this one. Cause yeah, getting the... Oh hey Timmy, I scared the birds away earlier, I'm sorry. And by that I had Amber shoot them. I got like 3 meat from them.
What's the hurry?
Hi Catherine.
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's
Should I
go
play
and
on?
see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some...
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. When I look at you, I see one...
Sure, I'll join the Adventurers Guild. I'm an adventurer after all.
Nevertheless, you must accumulate time is of the essence.
Wait,
Plus,
Do
I
not
have...
worry. In short, there are lots of...
Alright.
Basically, here is a new member's gift for you.
Yeah, that's gonna come in handy for me. That's also gonna come in handy for me.
Without further ado, here is your adventurer handbook.
Huh.
It is, in a way. It has a record of it, and it is also proof. Oh, sometimes you will find yourself when this happens. You need to perform some
impressive feat.
They are simply
Yeah, we'll deal with
specific
those later.
adventures that allow you, but that will come later. That will do for
That'll
today.
come later, once we
We
hit
will
AR-20, I
add Astra
think.
Abyssos.
Claim. 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 Oh. Now we have the landlines. Claim. I guess we can. Yay, intertwined fate! Something I will never use! Because of the rules of the Nuzlocke! Claim. 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 I mean, I'll be real with you. We'll deal with this first. Well, we have some artifacts to work around, so. Elementary mastery. Animo damage, we'll take that, thank you. I mean, you're right, but there would be, I feel like at some point I would forget, there would be a point where I'd forget what if I were to say, you know, get like a 4-star character, I'd be like, oh, did I get that from a limited time wish? So that's my reasoning of they'll just stay forever there. That's kind of my logic behind it. There we go. Now let's look at for everybody else. HP. Yeah, we'll give it that. Here, take that. Eric can get that. She can have that. Actually, wait, no. No, we'll take that one. There we go. Let's see what we can give Kaya. We'll give him some HP. Yeah, it's kind of how I felt at first. But... And also how I'm in the... How I'm feeling in the mood when I do. Oh, right. And these two, they get nothing. Because, well... I'm not planning to use them right now. Here, I collected.
What do you want?
I collected the iron trunks.
Yes. These are okay, I guess.
Okay. Thank you. Now I'll be back to talk to you later.
If you ever find ore, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work, when the craft is good.
You always
there's
seem
nothing
busy.
else. I'll carry on.
Okay.
He's certainly committed to...
Okay. We're close. Oh, we do have achievements to grab. Change avatar. I mean, yeah, I guess we can get it. We could use Amber. But for the most part, I will just try to keep it as the traveler. Yeah, let's get our gliding license first.
Give it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
No!
Paimon can smell...
Paimon! No!
With a generous...
We do not need food. You are the food, Paimon. We don't need food right now.
Good hunters fish. This might... You can try cooking your cooking. Why? Don't you...
Okay, bye, Paimon. We're gonna...
What's the hurry?
I think with this one too, doing this as like a Nuzlocke kind of thing. And I'm gonna try my best to kind of go traveler, lore accurate traveler. I do have, I don't know for me if with my Nuzlocke rolls, if I want to see if I could try to keep the traveler on my party, unless you know I accidentally killed the traveler. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere.
I don't know, but I am gonna
Seems
stick
like
to the
it's
rules
really
that I did
growing
right
on
for the
you.
traveler, which the
But
traveler
then
must
again,
reside within the
don't
region
have
you're
a
currently doing
gliding
the Archon
license,
quest for,
do
and
you?
then
A gliding license?
lore accurate traveler.
Isn't
So,
it obvious?
Dual blade only
you
until
gotta have a gliding license to
Natlin.
legally.
Oh. But we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster G.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take
Yeah,
this glide
sure.
manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
leave it to us. Getting
Only one
sort
person
of
per glider.
literally
No
getting
courage
arrested
is
in
allowed
literally
to
every
stop
nation.
using an
Oh,
animal slime,
except for
and so on and so
that
forth.
one, of course.
Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a look.
Wow, that's a big old...
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Wind.
The Knights of Avon...
Well, I guess we gotta read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings,
They yearn.
but no way
They-
to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?"
You
To
don't.
which the animal god replied,
You don't.
"You have yet to find that which is most important."
That's what I would have
As
been.
the god
Supposed
spoke,
to
the wind
How do we
thrust
seek
the
the heavens?
seeds of
You
a
don't.
dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze
I would
was
make
all
a
too
terrible
mild,
Archon.
leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Lore. That we'll forget.
That's a cool story. Huh.
Okay.
I didn't know you were
I
such a
want like
sweet-
Archon skins for everybody, honestly. You know? So I won't be able to put. So again, to continue on with the jokes, I won't be able to play as any of the Archons because you know they're all limited time characters.
What's the hurry?
Not for all the characters. I just meant for all the Archons. Get back here, you bower! Welp. That boar is gonna elude from me. Where's the swiftest way we can get up? I'll probably go through the wind current.
Cool it.
Not so hard! Go, go, Baron Bunny! No one is...
Yeah, here we are trying to get our license for gliding. Here we are gliding. Also, I'm gonna have to switch to. I'm gonna have to switch to Lisa real quick. Don't have to do this. I don't know if I kind of want to make keep Lisa just at level 1 as a joke.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Yay, chest.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Oh, wrong button. Stop, you violated the law. I have.
Oh, how exciting!
Oh, we can level up. Nah, honestly, we should level up Amber. She is kind of low leveled. And now she's max leveled for now. Let's see if we can. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll get ourselves to level 22. And all the other bucks can go to Noelle. I'll be real with you.
Someone needs assistance.
Sending Amber to 20 was
Great,
not
you're here.
really intentional, but I was like, I guess I have the books for it.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently,
You mean like
if
what
you
we
pop
did?
an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
You mean like what we just did to get up here?
The little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry.
Oh, your
I put
dinosaur?
both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed. Reading that gave me the courage to glide.
Okay,
to
let me
become
just
an
take my exam,
outrider.
please.
But anyway, don't be nervous. Just okay then. You just need to follow the.
Okay. Nailed it. Oh, she's right over here. Good, we don't have to go all
You
the way
nailed
back.
it. But it's no surprise, given the way you. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Okay, I guess we'll meet you back there. It's gonna take us a while. Because we can't use this.
Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Because it's gonna take us a while. Honestly, I don't know which statue as a 7 would be technically closer to Mondstadt. I don't know why I go to Windrise every time. Is it just because I know that when we're gonna be ending the Archon quest here and
Bet you can't keep up with me. Huh. I'll race you there.
Is this an answer from this world?
don't keep them right now. But ooh, shiny. I mean, I guess maybe also. Here, we're not licensed yet, but here we are again, just, you know, breaking the law. That's what we do best, apparently. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh, wait, no, we haven't gone committed crimes yet. We go commit crimes later. With the Amino Archon himself. Oh, wait, shh. We're not that's spoilers. So I hope people coming into watch a Genshin Nuzlocke, understand like the basic plot of Genshin, and can laugh and meme with me, you know? Like chat. This is the one time you guys are allowed to spoil stuff because I've already. Oh wait, no, you can't. Don't spoil the summer quest events. Quests. I haven't done those yet. It's the one thing you can't spoil. Okay, we can talk about literally any other point of the story quests, of the Archon quests. You just can't talk about the summer event. Because I was gonna do that afterwards, or at least okay. It's the rules. Don't spoil things on me.
Hey, here! Oh, I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get...
Do 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 do. Hold on, there's a chest here.
I'll keep this close.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final
Yes.
stage.
Because it's not like I have done it so many times and have so many different
Once you've passed the final stage, you'll finally be
gliders
able to
that I
get
can
your
choose
very
from on
own
another.
gliding
Oh wait,
license.
no, sorry, that's my main
Just
account,
keep
which
thinking about that
means
license.
that
Ready?
I don't have them myself because both my two Genshin accounts I use the different travelers. Honestly, that I chose the male traveler is ultimately part of the reason I did choose.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the
Okay.
Knights of Favonius. I am
I was
Otto
just taking-
of the Knights of Favonius.
Otter, I was taking my exam, dude.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Got eaten by everybody.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal
But as
Code.
I was saying before,
You have the right to remain
someone
silent.
rudely
Anything you say will
interrupted me,
forever carry
Otto.
on the wind.
That
Wait,
part
I'm
of the reason I
instructor.
did
This is a
choose the
gliding
female
exam.
traveler this time
Oh,
was
I
solely
see.
because my main account I've chose the male
Well,
traveler.
you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really?
I also
Why?
explained earlier too that one
Knights
of
of
my
Favonius
other
received a
reasonings
report
is that
from a sister at the
the
cathedral,
female traveler
claiming she
does have
saw Raptor
slightly
gliding around these
higher
parts.
offensive
I thought your student here
abilities
must have been his partner in
and
crime.
compared to the
Raptor?
male's
Who's
faster
that?
run speed.
A known criminal in Mondstadt.
And I was like, in a Nuzlocke, I
Always uses
kind
a
of need a little
wind glider to
more
commit his crimes.
offense,
So people
I
started
think,
calling him
than running
Raptor.
speed. I was like,
Wow,
plus if I
he
need
flies
to run,
fast then.
I just have,
So
I will
far,
have
we haven't
Kaya,
managed to catch him.
and it will be
Our
fine.
plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with
I
the trail
am
the
too.
markings left behind.
It's wonderful.
Well, if you need help chasing down a
I mean,
gliding
I
criminal, I'm
figure.
the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no
So-
need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
So I'm not arrested? Yay? Hold on. Before we go track down Raptor, I gotta go. I want to go talk to Catherine again.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventures Guild. Claim reward. Claim reward. We have more books that we can give to Well. Alright, I guess these are just scrolls. we're not quite yet. Alright. R15.
Wind go with you.
Speaking of running faster. Honestly, I think it would be faster just to do this. Okay, maybe not, but oh well, it's too late. I can't go back to Mondstadt now.
What's the hurry?
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah.
Must be careful. Runs straight through fire.
Ooh, wonderful.
I should probably maybe focus to. I don't think reputation is unlocked to me yet. Right?
Someone needs assistance.
Is that a thing? Like, I know reputation is a thing. I make sure to do. I do it every week. I'm all the way Natlin, but I don't think I can finish all of Natlin's reputation before. I might be able to, but I don't think I could finish all of Natlin's reputation before. I don't think I could finish all of Natlin's reputation before Knockhart comes out. But I'll be pretty damn close. If I'm not in the Collective of the Pleiades before then, I will definitely be damn near close. Because I believe I finished the Masters of the Nightwing. No, I absolutely will. Because if it only takes a couple weeks to do one tribe in Natlin, and like I said, I think I just finished Masters of the Nightwing this week, so I just need to do the Collective of the Plenty and the Flower Feather Clan, and then I should be good for reputation until Not Cry.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, what? How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo Slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomps on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually...
A strip of cloth with the Animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this...
Huh. Well, do you think he...
There's only one way... Come on. We should keep following the marking.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let's...
Okay. Let's go up.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
Freeze!
Windblade!
Okay.
Thank goodness. The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The Hilly Trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the Hilly Trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on... But today... Oh, some crazy...
Nah.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny... I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit...
Funny looking? In what...
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could tell me. Did you see which way he...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the Hilly Churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the Hilly Churls as soon as possible.
Wouldn't that be part of your job, Amber? As the Outrider.
another test.
Be gone!
Time to clean up.
The wrong test subject.
Boom. Bang. Boom. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum-bum.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people too.
Am I?
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've gone, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down. That's...
Huh.
Uh,
Look where we are.
I'm probably not.
The elemental
I
power on the
probably
artifact must have
a
worn
bubble
off.
here, but I don't.
Raptor must have realized the
I
Martians
don't-
would give away his
I don't-
position. That way, when the
I
effect wears off, he
don't
can
think we'll
away
ever
with
get a
this.
5-star
After him.
Bennett.
But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has...
Yeah, I guess we'll head in here. 'Cause that's kind of the thing. It's just like I don't. Like I said. I mean, to be fair, for me,
There's only one way over there.
if
Raptor must
any
be up ahead.
4-star were to
However,
become
it
a
looks like the
5-star,
only way we can
my
catch up
answer
is if
would
we
be,
glide.
I hope we get a
But
5-star
there's
Kaya.
a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely
That would
attack
be
us
my
after we
answer.
take off.
And lore-wise, I think that could happen.
We'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with it?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say?
I haven't done anything to save Mondstadt yet.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff.
All I did was
Raptor awaits you
help
once you
people
defeat
destroy
all his enemies.
things.
Then that gliding license is yours.
Oh yes, this part, the part that we'll never be used again. I wish we could do more like this at some point. That would be awesome. Oh, God, And turn on the ball.
You breezed
There
through
it
it.
is.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Okay. Can we do combat on the ground this time, though? That would be lovely. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Cool, an apple. Hey. Experience death and falling. Hold on. Hold on. I see thing I can break. I break. I keep hitting E when I meant to hit R. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Okay, there's nothing. No more holding on. Hold on. Hold on. Cool. Open the door. I said open the door. Stop.
Blade.
Hold on.
Bet you can't keep.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Let it rain. Ha!
Let's get up here and get to a... This is why we keep food with us. We'll kill it eventually, right?
Not so hard.
Master Sniper!
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Our name is Amber and we are snipers. Okay, that's what I need. Them to fall off their platform. So we can go in with Noelle and Traveler. And Kaya. There we go. You can either die or fall off their platforms. I'll take their picks. There we go.
Leave it all to me.
There we go. See? No death. No dying. Death? What's that? I mean, you should be like, brace yourself, Nitro. It's only been like 2.5 hours of a Nuzlocke. Do.
Cool it.
Prepare to be blown away.
Wait until you get to actual hard things, you know, when you're still using your dual blade as your Traveler in like in Azuma or something. Yeah, but then I'll have Electro Traveler, which is like my second favorite Traveler, right behind Pyro Traveler. I love Pyro Traveler. Okay, I don't love it, but I don't.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here...
The Grandmaster is currently in Nodcry. He wants to see the moon.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right.
I'm sorry, that joke was sitting right there in front of me. I was like, I had to take it.
So how did he get across?
Grappling hook.
If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for anything like that.
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Oi! Oi! Oi!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Yes!
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my wit. Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
I'm gonna shoot an arrow between his eyes.
I will make it,
oh, wait, no,
good
we're a
enough
sword
for
teaser.
me.
We'll have to have Amber shoot an arrow between his eyes.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Ha, 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 ha. Yep.
As a good
Ha,
knight should.
ha, 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 ha.
Go, go, Baron!
Wait, hold on. I said I wanted to shoot an arrow between his eyes. Nailed it!
Cool it!
Get him! No one escapes my sight!
Yeah, I'll have my revenge, eventually.
Oh, I have to clear out his minions first, too. Fuck, I should probably focus on them a little.
No stone unturned.
Cool it!
Freeze!
Do. That was the one I
Freeze! Oh, so
I can't wait to get more ER. There we go.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It
Well,
was all
at least
thanks to
I'm
your
not.
sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
I
gliding
hear
is
that all the
7
time in
parts
the-
technique, 3
in
parts
East Street.
instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual.
I feel
from
sorry
I'll head
for
off
Jean.
first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
Cool.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess
Okay,
that's
cool.
why she's
We have books to give to Noelle. And now we have more to give to Kaya, who's only level 11. Now he's level 16.
When this is all done and
How's,
dusted,
how's the wishes? 116.
getting this gliding.
Leave domain? Yes. Always leave the domain when you're done. It's the best way about it, or something. I think so. Also, reminder, we are currently doing a giveaway for 2 Steam keys of Trials of Innocence. I was about to use not a Section 7 to teleport. I mean, I think it would have been fine. In my opinion. And look at that, we're almost to the point where we could do more of the Archon quest. I think it's once we hit our RA 25, we don't have to worry about we really don't have to worry about
What's the hurry?
doing Archon quests when I think it's like once we get past Leeway. Or once we get to Leeway. It's pretty hard to do. My new mouse does not make it easy to do elemental sites. It's important. But you know what's the craziest thing? Huh. A stretch. Okay, yeah. I guess it has been like 3 hours or so. So let's get stretching, stretch in. It's important to stretch. Yeah, indeed. Winners stretch.
Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see
Come
what they're
on.
selling.
Fine, we'll talk to
Welcome.
them.
Yep, there's nothing here.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the animo are more to the point.
Okay. We'll save up for one of those because that's how we heal. I mean, we heal Lumine. Well, we're here in Mondstadt.
Animo sigils appear all over
Absolutely,
It's actually more complicated. Obviously, the
but it's work.
Also, how does
Do come
one
again
decorate
soon.
with the
Please
sigils?
also visit if you come across.
I want to see what someone would decorate with the sigils.
The storm terror crisis.
Ah, yes, the Fatui. We'll start dealing with you guys later. To the cathedral. Ba-ba. so many like crazy like, you know, Genshin challenges that I've seen out there, but I was just like, again, a Nuzlocke is probably the one that I find the most interesting because I like doing Pokemon Nuzlocks. Speaking of Pokemon Nuzlocke, the Soul Link starts on Tuesday. For those who are interested. Very much excites. Yay! We'll be back here later to do crime!
Congratulations.
Like I said,
Here's
chat,
your
you
gliding
are
lessons.
absolutely allowed
You're officially
to
legal now.
spoil anything of like any
I'm
Archon
not
quest at any
surprised,
given
though.
time because
You
I've
are
done it
natural
all.
after all.
You just can't
Oh, and
spoil.
I'll
You
sign you up
just
for the
can't
next
spoil
wing
the
gliding
summer event
championship.
going on currently.
I glide so fast.
You
that no
can
one
probably
keep up.
spoil it
It's
next week
just-
though because I'll
Whoa,
probably be done
fighting
with the
talk.
quest by then.
It seems you have no idea.
Or
how to
will
win the
I?
championship Really well.
Who
Until I
knows?
kick your butt in the championship. I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
We'll definitely
Make
be
sure you
breaking
obey the
laws,
rules.
but
Whatever you
not
do,
not
don't
not
get your
gliding.
license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit...
Okay, good. And we're still not. Wait. We can finish up our beginner's wish. See if we get anything good. No 5 stars from beginner's wish. Oh well. Can't get that lucky. Oh, I used Fischl as an example when going over rules, and here I am already having Fischl.
You are also a traveler from another world.
Yeah, I didn't
Very
get
well.
any
I
5
grant you
stars from my
permission to travel
beginners
with me.
on either account. Like I said earlier, I was literally joking about getting using. I wasn't joking. I was using Fischl as an example for the rules of constellations. But you know, I'll be real with you. I have not built up Fischl on my main account. The crazy thing is, I have her at C5, and I'm just like, huh? Using my Fischl? Yeah. I mean, what's the likelihood of me using this to try and fish and just be like, oh look, a Nympha! And then remind myself never to use her.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
But at least the good thing about Fischl is that if something happens and I really do need an electric character. See, here's the thing. I love Hyperbloom teams. I have like 5 different versions of Hyperbloom. But the reason I never use Fischl is because I always use Shinobu, and I don't need more Electro for that. Because I have, like I said, I have like 4 different versions of Hyperbloom, and every single one has the base of Nahida and Shinobu. I don't have a problem, I swear. Yeah, but here also, I have not used my Hyperbloom teams in ages. Out of all my Hyperbloom, because, okay, so like I said, I have like 4 versions of Hyperbloom. They are referred to as simply Hyperbloom V1, Hyperbloom V2, Hyperbloom V3A, and Hyperbloom V4B. I have plenty of experience with all of them. I mean, I guess while we're here, we can do Cryo's quest. And that's fair. I also don't have Kokomi, and I don't have the desire to, and I don't have the inspiration to pull for her.
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the
I
gods.
have never gotten
If I may
any
ask,
one at 4 pity. I've gotten a weapon at 4 pity. It wasn't the weapon I was pulling for. I think my lowest pity I've ever gotten.
I cannot let my peers hear about this.
The answer
I cannot
is
seek help from anyone else but you.
The
Please.
answer is still the time I
Let's move to
got
somewhere more
Nuvolette
fit
at
for such
12 pity.
conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard just outside
Me
headquarters.
crying, literally
Come with
being
me.
very upset over losing the 50-50, having 12 pulls left, finishing the pulls, last single, it turns 5. I was like, there's no fucking way. And then I was just like, I guess it is a way, because I was like, it has to be him. I just lost the 50-50. So yeah, that's the story of my lowest pity. But like I said, my actual lowest pity is getting Crane's Echoing Call at 4 pity off the weapon banner. I wasn't pulling for it. I was pulling for Nahita's weapon. I'll be real with you, I have lost twice trying to get Nahita's weapon. And I should honestly stop. She's fine with sacrificial fragments. Lucky. That is
This place will do.
so lucky. Like I said, you can get so lucky with that too.
How should
I
begin?
have like no under 10
Oh, right.
pities other than
Let me tell you
the
a secret
Crane Echoing
first.
Call story.
It's a secret of my
'Cause
past,
all,
and I confide
my
in
lowest
you
other pity
to
other
keep
than
it.
Nivolette was
Lips are sealed.
on the
As a
standard
matter of
banner
fact,
getting, I think
my
it was
grandfather
Dea
was a
at
pirate.
18.
Oh,
Or something like that.
Wait, why do you sound so blithe?
It was,
Do you think I'm
it was
making it up?
insane.
Look at my eye patch.
And I was like,
I inherited
no
it
way.
from my grandfather, and this
My,
is solid
I
proof
want to say
that
my,
we are related
I don't
by
really,
blood.
I haven't really calculated average, but I think my average is like,
My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left
Yeah.
and stumbled upon records
banners
that
can,
spoke of a treasure.
wishing can be a lot of things.
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet,
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia
I
into
don't
the
have a
sea by
specific
god.
of what I'm saving for
It was
now.
later salvaged
I think
by my
in just
grandfather's
general,
crew by
I'm
pure
saving for the
coincidence.
Samara Chronicle
The
Wish.
moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared. billows with the might of the magic sword.
Is the
My
sword
grandfather went
is
on
the
to
answer
defeat the
just
Hydra,
trying to,
a
see
silver-haired
6 Mile
banshee,
Haytham?
a
Maybe.
wicked abyss dragon.
I'll never tell.
The
Yeah,
immense
it
power
really
of the
is.
sword
Unless
enticed
one of the
many more
non-cry
greedy
characters
pirates.
really like
To avoid meaningless
one of
conflicts,
the non-cry characters is
grandfather
really
hid
gonna have
the
to knock
magic
my
sword.
socks off to me not going off of my
the world we live in
just saving for the Samara Chronicle wish.
full of unknown and inexplicable wonder.
Holy moly, that's just insane.
A gang of treasure hoarders has been
Because
very
I'm
active
just
lately,
I'm
and many
mostly
ruins
just
have
trying to
had their
focus. I'm
relics
just gonna
stolen by them.
I'm mostly
I'm
gonna
afraid that they
be
will soon
focusing on
discover the
constellations of
Arcadian
characters I
ruins,
already own,
and the
and
magic
I'm just
sword
trying
will be
to
lost.
We won't let
work
it fall
towards
into
my
the wrong
actual
hands.
goal
We must get the sword before
within
them.
for my main account, which is
Rest
to
assured
make a
that we
team
are
based off
here
of
to help.
every reaction.
Wow.
Which, if they keep adding new reactions, I have to keep making new teams.
I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking
So
about
with
let's go
that,
get
I
that
have
sword
I have a
to
freeze
find out
team
more.
planned.
The
I
adventurers
just
should know more about
need
ruins,
the
right?
characters to be in the banners because I skipped literally everybody's. I only have half my team. I only have the Hydro half of the freeze team. Because for the most part of things, I kind of
Hey, kiddo! What?
for the most
not
part,
here for
I
something bad, boy.
because I was like, you know what, a
We're looking
skirt
for the sword
freeze
that
team
fell
would
from
work
Celestia.
would be
One that can
really
kill
well.
eight-headed
You know, if I use
banshees
like
and
Dahlia,
silver-haired
Frina,
hydras.
Escoffier,
Super
but I was
mega
like, ooh, then I
powerful.
maybe should skip on skirt because I don't have Escoffier yet because I skipped her banner too.
That's what Paimon said.
And I remember when Escoffier came out, my first thought was,
Anyway, it's
I don't
fine.
have a plan. I don't have plans for freeze yet, so I'll just skip her banner for now.
Oh, Cyrus, do you know
No, I do
what
have
the
plans for a
Arcadian ruins
freeze.
are supposed to be?
And also another reason why I skipped Skirk was because I was saving for Emily. I wonder who I really want. No, I do. It's for me. It's like I love. Like I love the designs for most of the not cry characters. For me, it is definitely gonna go. It's definitely gonna come down to their play styles.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come
That's
on,
gonna be
it's
the
the
main
hiding place
thing
of the
about it.
super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
I can admire a character without owning them. Is what I've learned recently. Well, I've known that the whole time. There's so many characters that I really
you're
much
back.
enjoy, but
Do you have news
like
for me?
seeing like in
Listen,
stories
we
stuff.
asked
But
around
it's just
the
like I'm
Adventures
not
Guild and found
I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with their
That much is expected.
their kits.
Oh, I only mean that.
Oh, the
What's
biggest
fun is
answer for
fun
that is
without
definitely
the hard
Sino.
work.
I love Sino
I do
as a
have some
character.
clues.
I just do not like his
I
play
sent someone
style.
to collate black market intel.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us we will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting
Now
here
I'm trying to
for?
think. Is there any character?
That's right.
No, I'm like
You read
generally
my
thinking
mind.
it's like is there any
I am a
character that I
knight,
like
so I
their
shouldn't have any
play
dealings with
style,
the
but I
black
don't
market.
really like them as a
have my thanks.
character?
Of course, you'll be
Honestly,
compensated for
I
your
gotta
troubles.
be real with you.
By the
Lisa
knights.
might be the closest to that answer.
Problemo.
That's fair. I do generally like her playstyle, but I have skipped both of her banners so far because, well, the first time was, well, her launch banner was because I was saving for Cloran. Also the Promedio Jade Cutter, but you know, shush. And I remember the main for the first part, for the main reason why I wanted Cloran is because when I was pulling for Alhazen for the first time, which was her launch banner. I lost to his weapon. I lost to her weapon on the standard. I freaking love her style. It is her kit. It is probably my favorite out of everything. I like. If you can't tell, I like to move. I like to move fast. I like to move, and I like to move fast. I also like healing myself. So I also like self-standability. I know that was like her story quest is my favorite. I gotta admit. She was one of those characters that I always wanted, but getting her weapon on her launch banner was kind of my biggest draw to be like, yeah, when she's in the banners next, I am pulling for her. I don't care who else is in the banners. And it turns out it was the Pyro Archon. The Pyro Archon herself was in one of those plans, and Alakino, who I also wouldn't mind, who I like, but not very important to me. Where's the informant? Please don't be standing in fire, sir. I generally don't have many characters in there.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Yeah.
Him who?
I
so
generally
much for
don't have
saving me.
many characters
You're
and
far
their
more
signatures
reliable than
because
those
I
Favonius
have the
guys.
best worst luck on the weapon banner of I can always get character signature weapons, but it's always the
Traveler.
one I don't want.
I've heard stories about you.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially.
I remember back in
now
like
I
5.2
just
when
give you
banners
the
were
intel for free. People in
Nouvellette
our circle
and
know how
Zhongli. I was just like, I pulled for Zhongli, and random knows the story too. First time, by the way, first time I won a 50-50 to a man.
Isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
And
Listen,
no,
Raven.
no,
The
no,
intel on the Arcadian
that wasn't the start of the
3
going 9
six-armed
months without
giants
losing a
reside in the city
50-50.
in the lake.
It was
2 guard
the
the
very
statue,
beginning of not
1
losing.
the treasure.
The only ones I have 6 for are Cloran and Zhongli.
That it?
There's also this map.
I
that
mean,
can
well,
visit.
to be fair, I also have Zhenyun's, Hu Tao's,
So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, maybe a
Raiden's.
piece of cake for you, right? I'm gonna leave
I
it
have
to it then.
Raiden's. But of having both, it is literally, for me, it's literally only Cloran and Zhongli. Do I use Zhongli on his signature? No! Not at all! I use him on a black tassel!
Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kai.
I'll leave
Honestly,
you the intel
if they
so
could
you
just
can
like
review it at any time.
update Zhongli's weapon to be a HP polearm, that would be so much better, and I would totally actually level it up.
A reward on the road.
Yeah. Like if you look at Genshin.gg, it's not even on his top 5. I was trying to pull like when Emily was in the banners, I tried to pull for her weapon, but I just didn't get anything. I didn't get hers, didn't get Movuika's. Though I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would have been completely upset about getting Mofuika's weapon. I think my logic would have been like, oh, I don't know, I'll throw it on Diluc or something. Yeah, but that story never happened. I do definitely try to. I do definitely try to like build have like for ways to do characters if I need. Like if I do end up with a 5-star weapon, like a character signature, even if I don't have the character, I still do try to generally still try to, no matter what, I do generally try to somehow find a way to use it. Like, for example, like I said, I have Raiden's signature, which I currently use on my Emily. Because I was just like, well, it's like I could use Hu Tao's as well, but it's like my Xingling already uses it, and I was like, I kind of don't want to switch. I kind of don't want to switch out that, but I was like, oh god, it's like I use so many polearm users, and I was just like, yeah, I have the most 5-star polearms, but not everything works for everybody. I didn't want to talk to you, Wood. I wanted to talk to Kaya.
You're back. Looks like...
Yes, and 3, 6...
Riddles. How the city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. Hey, a windmill has 6
I knew
blades.
that answer, but you know.
So out of the 3 windmills, the other one is...
Ooh, this... Come on, let's go take...
I do generally. I actually am enjoying kind of doing a Genshin Nuzlocke. I know it's definitely gonna get harder, like once we get out of Mondstadt, but especially because Amino Traveler is definitely my 3rd favorite traveler. Like, I've already talked about how, like, Electro Traveler is my 2nd favorite, with Pyro Traveler being my favorite. Have I ever I don't think I've ever... Chat, I don't think I've ever given you my Traveler ranking, ever. Like, my element for Traveler liking. So, obviously, you know my top 3 now, which being Pyro, Electro, and Amino. It's mostly because these are the 3 I have the most experience with. 4 goes to Geo Traveler, with 5th being Dendro Traveler, and then 4th last being Hydro Traveler.
She doesn't love
But in
him
my
at all.
defense,
But
with
Action Rush is
Dendro
good
and the
at
Hydro
Spring.
Traveler,
It's just a
I
fun.
just don't
she's
know.
cold and
I
alone.
just haven't
Her
played around
true
with their
heart
kits
is
enough
revealed. There's
to be
another
like,
map.
yeah, that's the idea of like that. Yeah, that's the traveler I want to get.
Already. Paimon will let you have
But that's the beauty of the one rule of the Nuzlocke of having the traveler reside in the element of the region of the Archon quest we're doing, is so that way I'm forced to I literally finally finished building Traveler because of Pyro Traveler. That's how much I like Pyro Traveler. Like I think my Traveler was sitting. Because here's the thing, by the time I got to Sumeru, the reason I haven't really used Dendro Traveler too much is because by the time I gotten Statue of the Seven unlocked in Sumeru, I already had Nahida. So I didn't really think Dendro Traveler was too important, you know? So I just like never used Dendro Traveler in that reason. And the reason why I don't think I ever used Hydro Traveler is because I heard a lot of people saying how much Hydro Traveler sucks.
The passion rushing.
Also, because by the time I actually got to Fontaine, I already had
from a
Nicolette,
love novel that you just happened to
needless
find.
to say.
Oh, so it's not a
Or I had a
girl.
team that I was ready to go with.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Passion rushing through the clear, such inappropriate behavior, unless that's.
I mean,
something
I
you
feel
two
like
get
there
up
could
to.
be someone
my
here
apologies.
if he
I
wants to
shouldn't
speak
judge
up
what one does
who
in
would
their own
who would defend using the Hydro Traveler.
The thing is, if the rush, not a bad idea.
I don't think he would
appears the
defend it, but
solution to
he'd
this
be like,
enigma
I
relates to
used
the
the
waterfall
Hydro
behind
Traveler.
Spring- only the
Yeah,
clear
that's
spring
right.
that
I'm looking
blesses
at you,
Mondstadt
random.
and the heart
I'm
of
calling
the
you out
Onion.
for using Hydro
Very
Traveler.
You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a...
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
My hair tie, but my hair is. I'm getting sweetie. I need to keep my hair up from my neck because my neck is getting all sweaty. I think we get the Windrise one here again. I love how it's like, it's not the first Statue of the Seven. And also for me too, I also was like at a lot of a point too where, yeah, like I'll be real with you. I have not built my my Shinju yet, because by the time I was like, I should probably build him, I got Farina, so I was just like, and anything I was gonna use him for, I was just like, I could just use Farina. And then I built Farina. At first, I wasn't gonna build her. I was just gonna have her because I was originally gonna collect try to collect all the Archons, but I kind of stopped doing that, and it was like, okay, I'm just gonna focus on characters I like and characters whose playstyles are great and characters I will actually build eventually. And then my goal for which characters to collect simply just became collect all the 4 stars. Which, as of right now, I have completed that goal. I have every single 4-star on my main account.
I'll catch up.
I just need excuses to build some of them. And there's plenty of teams. Dude, Slums, I'm not in the mood to fight you, but I can't just run away because I'm in combat. I'm not in combat anymore, but I'm also like right here. basically for me at the end of the day, it's just like, I like using, I enjoy using guides for, like, you know, building characters, but I also don't like following them religiously. It's just like, I go my own way with the building characters. Like, I know most people are just like, oh, you don't really have to, like, upgrade, you know, some of these. You don't have to upgrade some of these, the talent upgrades, because, and just stuff like that. And I'm just like, you can ignore them. I'm just like, okay, but I still, but prefer to, you know.
Steady as stone.
Cool it.
And I was like, oh, someone's not. Exactly, that's how I do it. It's just like.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like so now. Let's go for it. Like, anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword too.
There was the point where I was just gonna be like, let's take a character nobody really likes and build them for no reason. Then Ision came out because I was originally gonna build Dory for my Overload team, but then Ision came out and I was like, yeah, we're not gonna build Dory anymore.
For like Arcadian treasure hunt.
For me, like, you should, like, as I. Oh.
Let the magic begin.
I guess we can. I guess I can still get Lynette at some point.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Blood! That would have been crazy.
An answer from.
Highlights. Yeah, it's like totally like we need to use these. Need to know this, even though I already know everything for that comes out 5.8. I still want to build my oh, look, a temple for the first statue of 7. Here's our first temple for our statue of the 7. Wonderful. Okay, no 5-star, but whatever. Hopefully we can get like a new character. Or just get a Claymore. That's it kind of sucks that I didn't get. Oh! We did get a character.
Distinguished Scholar Award.
That's pretty good though, you know. So, you know, I mean, I'll try to find a use for. I could try to find a use for Frosian at some point. Yeah. There was a point where I was gonna try to build her, but I just didn't. I think part of me too was like there was a part of also. Congratulations, Noelle! You get the first 4-star weapon of our journey. But we're gonna stick it to being level. First things first, we are gonna get our level 20. We are gonna get our level 20 dual blade. because it's important to keep our dual blade upgraded. So we'll just yeah, we'll definitely use our Statue of the Seven to teleport. Because now we know it has to go as far. We still have to go pretty far, but... Doop. 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 Oh, okay, we have to get that. We should probably cook at some point too, but you know, we don't have to cook right now.
Cool it.
But we'll definitely, you know, always be nice to like have like characters of other elements, especially Amino right now, because we're not always gonna have Amino Traveler. Though I might switch back to Amino Traveler and Natlin due to my whole Natlin clause, because the general rule for the Nuzlocke is that I have to have the Traveler reside with the element of the region of our conquest we are currently in. So since here we are in Mondstadt, we have to use Amino Traveler, but once we get to Leeway, we gotta use Geo Traveler. So it'd be nice to have a backup Amino character. So I guess Roseanne would be a good cause for that. Maybe we could find a way to make her a DPS. You know, and like I said, I want Aoife. I want Aoife at some point. Okay? This Nuzlocke they made the deny me of most of my boys, but I can still at least get 3 of my boys. The other 2 being Diluc and Kaya. Oh, Kave? I mean, I guess Kaya is one of my boys. I like him too. Oh, wait, it's lower. And I think that's the beauty of Nuzlocks, is that we can...
Arcadian ruin. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it. The perfect disguise is always in plain sight.
Yeah, that seems easy enough to kind of build her as like a DPS.
Oh,
and one of the biggest things I can say too about this too is just like,
we're close. Hurry, the treasure is
exactly.
waiting for us.
It'd be like a Chaska hypercarry, except for you don't ride up in a gun in an air. You don't ride on a giant revolver. I like Chaska. Chaska's fun to play as. Yeah, it's like I said, as I always would say, anyone can be a DPS if you try hard enough.
Dodge this.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I'll be real with you, Chaska was one of those characters I wasn't intending to get as early as I did. I was gonna wait for her first rerun to grab her, but then I accidentally won a 50-50 trying to get order on. And I was a little upset because at that point I was saving for Zhongli, and I had a bunch of wishes saved up, and I was just like, now I don't even get the guarantee. And it kind of sucked.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Get him! No one escapes.
Wait, why am I using Amber? do 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 spin. Spin to win. Hold on. I don't know why. Every time I see if boxes destroy, I have to destroy them.
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure?
Paimon, whoever says the treasure was yours.
Let's look around.
I'll save you. How about you let me take over?
No. Black market.
Well, I did, but them and their stupid principles. Losers who can't make a fortune. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
Paimon, you're not
You'd
gonna
be
do
wise
shit.
not to underestimate it. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as sociable as me.
I can take them.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd
See,
like to
we
ask
have
why,
Kaya.
you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya. Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure. Get him.
Oh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
Nope.
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Guys, we'll go stop it.
You, Knight. You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
I lost the Kaya on my team. God, I lost so much power.
Go quietly, please. Just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all. Dodge this! What's the this moment will be frozen? Cool it!
As a good knight should.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised. Or that thing.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
No.
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible.
You're welcome.
Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure.
There is no treasure.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
All right. Stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well,
It's Paimon's idea.
let's go. Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out. So you do deserve a reward.
I would like.
This is the triumphant
what's
harbinger of dawn
160
that
times
points
8?
towards victory. As its name suggests,
Because
it
that's how many
symbolizes
primo
light
jumps I want.
and victory.
So we
If
can
you
do
don't mind,
our 10
I
pull
would
for the
like to
second
present
statue
you
of
with this
7 we
harbinger of
unlocked.
dawn.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself.
I'll give it to
Wouldn't
you.
you say,
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn,
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it because that's not lore
You have my
accurate.
apologies for the deception.
God.
What a wonderful day. Now, I have
Using
to
the
go
Harbinger of
interrogate my suspect.
Dawn wouldn't be lore accurate.
Please
I
excuse
gotta
me.
stick to the dull
Do come
blade.
visit me at our headquarters when you have the
Okay, cool. Quest complete.
someone needs assistance.
yeah. No one's done the math yet so far. So I guess I have to do the math. I guess I can subtract 86 from it. So where's my 12? So where's my 12? I want my 12,000. I want my 1,200 primo gems, please. Okay, I need a little more than that for primos, but let's head back to Mondstadt real quick. I gotta get used to not using teleports to teleport because it's against the rules. I mean, like I said, self-employed rules. Like, I mean, like if you decide to do a Genshin Nuzlocke and you decide that you can use the waypoints to teleport, then go do it. I'm not telling you how to run your Nuzlocke. I'm just saying these are my Nuzlocke rules that I will be posting. Am I going to be using the day clock? Yeah, I'm allowing myself the day clock. Basically, the only... Yeah, the day clock is allowed. The only things that are off limits to me are using basically using waypoints and domains to teleport. Like, I can still do domains, obviously. And I can still unlock, like, waypoints and stuff. Because, you know, how else am I supposed to get primo gems, honestly? But I cannot use, like, them to teleport. I can only use the statues of 7 to teleport. That's the big thing. I think it would be way too much on me. I feel like it would be too much to go for. Well, there's our parkour brim core that we could start building. I know how to do. I guess another thing we can do is, I guess we could start, you know, taking weapons of characters and refining them. So that gets to go to R2. Official's weapon goes to R2. We'll just bring this all the way to R4. And maybe we'll give it to, I guess Kaya's cool steel can go to R3. And, you know, maybe we can give him, we do have 2 Harbingers of Dawn if we want to give that to him. But I think we'll stick to keeping him cool steel. So, yeah. Getting that to R20. Bring that up as to R20. Just focusing on the weapons for the characters that we use. Can't, yeah. 20. Of course, we got dual blades, 20. And then I guess we can start building the Remcore, the prototype Rancor for now. Might as well just get weapons to characters we all use up. We have enough. for the most part. And any anyone's weapon. There we go. Basically, at this point, yeah. I guess now at this point, my characters are ready to. I mean, I guess I still have stuff to grab for everybody. I have like materials to collect stuff, but I can basically I can start getting people ascended once I get to AR-15. But I think for now, I think I'm gonna call this the end of part 1 of the Nuzlocke. I know. I'm getting a little tired. And plus I need to like make sure like I keep like, you know, make sure I can get to a point, like every time of I can, you know, put an end to put an end to what I'm doing and stuff. So it is definitely something that like I will be continuing. This will continue to happen this will try to happen like every Saturday afternoon. I'll go for like 3 or 4 hours. I'll try to go for like 4 hours-ish or like 3 or 4 hours-ish. Probably like in the early days while we're here in Mondstadt and like Leeway, I'll try to keep it 4 hours. But then maybe once we get to Inazuma and Sumeru and stuff, I'll drop it down to 3 hours. So I'll be back. Well, overall, I'll be back on Tuesday for. Well, not only will I be here on Tuesday, I will be joined with my moderator Random for the start of our Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver randomized Nuzlocke. I am very excited to start that, by the way. I hope you are too, Random, if you're listening. There's still one thing I want to do with that. And then Wednesday and Thursday will be more Trials of Innocence. Friday, I won't be live, but you should definitely go over to twitch.tv/MadCapWarrior for his comeback stream. I'll be there, but I will not be hitting a go live button myself. And then Saturday will be around 3 p.m. I will be doing more of the Genshin Nuzlocke. And then afterwards, I believe we are playing. We were talking about doing a supermarket together. And then the following week, I won't be. I think I actually might be only doing Wednesday and Thursday streams that following week because not only will I be at PhoenixCon that might actually only be a Wednesday day stream because I'll be at PhoenixCon Thursday through Sunday. And then Tuesday I have an HOA meeting to go to. It's the annual one, so I guess this won't be taking up too many Tuesdays. So, yeah, I do have to let Random know on that one, though, because I won't be able to make it to that Tuesday. And the only time I will be able to stream that week will be the day he can't make it. Because if you guys don't know, I typically do I try to keep my Pokemon stuff on Wednesdays, but Wednesdays don't really work for Random, so I was like, okay, we can do them Tuesday or Thursday, whichever one works better for you. And he told me Tuesday works better, so we're doing them Tuesday. So we're doing the Link on Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays. But yeah, after the Nuzlocke for Pokemon, I'll be doing, I believe I'm gonna do Infinite Fusion, and then when I'm close to finishing Infinite Fusion, I'm going to be contacting people about doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke race. That is something I'm gonna have to be talking a lot about with the people I invite to that, because that's just how it is. Because I want everybody to kind of agree on what game we do, you know, the base rules we do, and all that kind of jazz. So yes, that's it for me tonight. With the start of the Genshin Impact Nuzlocke, I think this is going to be a fun thing. It's like Genshin and Nuzlocke are fun. Like they are insane. Yeah. And we are going to do I want to raid someone who's streaming Genshin? So that way I can just lurk in their chat to get drops. Or do I just go raid one of my friends? That's a big question. I know. I honestly, the answer should be go raid a friend. But I'm just like, I want to raid. I want to raid someone who's streaming Genshin. But the problem is, I want to make sure I don't stream someone who's doing the new summer event, so I don't. You know what? I'll try to compromise. I will try to raid a VTuber who's playing Genshin currently. But yeah, like I said, the main big problem is a lot of people I think a lot of people are doing the summer events, and I don't want to get spoiled on it. So I think I'm just gonna raid a friend, and then lurk in a Genshin stream myself later. You know, get my rewards, and make sure I get them on my main account. That's also the big reason too. So yeah, we're gonna just raid Yun Yun. So have a good night, everyone.